Finally.
Hi, hello, finally.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to our
Another episode ng Dear Ses. Tonight we have our special guest, our second SESsionista. His name is Kenny.
None of your words.
That's right, our second week, midweek
session.
So, mind you guys, we thought it's not gonna happen because we had a lot of, ano ba?
And they said it comes in threes.
We had a lot
We
of...
went to the wrong hotel.
Tapos, we couldn't find each other.
Anyhow.
And a flat tire.
Na-flat tire
flat
pa
tire.
kami.
So it's three.
Threes talaga. Oh.
Yeah, it's three.
On the way pa lang. How about
Flat
on the
tire,
way?
can't find each other. Wrong Adina hotel.
Oh my
There's three. I
god.
did not realize.
Yeah.
That's true. So
There's three of them.
we thought we're not gonna be able to make it tonight, and but anyway, we're here.
Made it.
Anyway, so our topic for tonight, let's get into it. It's about how do you know if he or she's into you. So
Very interesting.
yeah. And
We
actually,
have the expert in here.
we have an expert.
Expert.
We have an expert here, and it's funny because we actually
Mental
have
telepathy.
Oh,
telepathy.
yeah.
Oh.
Actually, it's the tiger look.
Ganun.
Yeah, it's all the eyes.
Yeah, so
I
we
feel
have two
like-
subcategories for that one, yeah?
We have two subcategories.
The eyes can talk.
Which is verbal and
Verbal?
non-verbal.
Non-verbal.
So I think it will be a very interesting topic. And
So which one do you want to explore first?
bato pick. So ano ka? Non-verbal, verbal?
Non-verbal, verbal.
Verbal.
Bato,
pick.
Okay,
Verbal.
Verbal.
Verbal, okay.
Verbal.
Pretty straightforward, no?
So again, how does this begin?
How
How
do
do
you
you
know
know
that
If
he's
he's
into you?
or she's into you.
Or she's into
In a verbal
verbal way.
So you want to start again?
Well, if he's a
Example.
verbal person, if you know that, if he is a verbal person,
Yeah.
he will tell you straight away, or she will tell you straight away, like, you know what, I
Yeah.
like you.
That's true. No.
That's true. But then a
He's
lot
not
of
scared.
people are like that.
Not,
Yeah.
not alone.
No.
Yeah, because they're shy.
You know, I like you.
Yung makapal
Yeah.
ang mukha.
Yes, exactly. I
I
was
like
gonna
you.
say that.
I like
Yeah.
you.
Or
It doesn't mean anything these days, I like you.
Yeah.
You like everyone that breathes.
I like you.
I like
you.
I love you. I love you, Lora.
love you.
I love you. Yeah.
So
Um,
yeah, totoo yun. So
Yeah.
the very first one, the obvious is the
Yeah.
person.
Straightforward.
If
I
they,
have a different first.
ano.
So if you go clubbing, and obviously, for example, we're all together on a Saturday night,
Yeah.
and if someone introduced themselves to you,
Straight on, like
like
diretso.
because it's a sea of random people, so it's kind of like, you know, everyone's usually single people go out, you know, everyone's just
Yeah.
looking and catches your eye, and yeah, they introduce themselves to you. Yeah, that means he's interested.
Straight away na ganun.
Straight away.
Oh, yeah.
May ano
And,
ba
then,
yan?
and then
Minsan-
there's next steps like, oh, can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
And they're
Does that
gutsy,
happen
no?
these days?
it happens. It happens.
still
a lot.
happens,
It
no?
happens. Yeah. I mean, you need to go to decent places as well.
Yeah.
With your
Can I buy
yeah. No. That's too much. That's Yeah, we need to determine who's sober, who's tipsy, who's drunk ass. you know.
Yeah.
No, but what if you've known this person for a while and you got like, oh, I don't know, he's giving me mixed signals, you know?
Or if you know someone like a friend, ganon.
Yeah.
Usually that's it develops. So you start at friends, and the more you get to know each other,
Pero,
and then
Yan ang nga sinasabi ko sa mga friendship
pero
na.
how do you know
Yes.
kung friend zone lang or the
Yeah.
person really like you?
it's what you say and how you behave.
The consistency ng ano,
Yes.
tama? That's right, consistency ng
If you
action.
keep flicking like, oh, let's catch up for coffee. If you keep saying no, keep making excuses, then you're not into him or her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah, oo nga. So it's a matter of, kasi you can still like the person pero you're building something pa, no?
Yes. Like
So-
for example, it's a workmate. It's
Yes.
someone from
Yeah,
work.
that's right.
And then there's a lot of people, different departments. And the only time like water cooler conversations, then if he's really into you, he wants to go to the next level and meet outside of work.
Outside of, so
Catch up for coffee.
separate from like after work drinks, again.
So is that When you're at work, he'll try to chat you off.
I would
like
say
with
it's separate from
Separate from
work parties. Yeah.
So is it like when you're inside work, he'll try to chat you off like with little bullshit, just to catch your attention?
Obviously, if he's really into you, he will be genuine. Because it's always the best foot forward. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Any other example other than that? So we've covered the first one is the person's upfront and they straight away tell you that they like you, providing they're gutsy, or the one who's gonna go up to you.
Is there a subtle way of saying it? Because I know there's a lot of
There's a lot of subtle ways
there's other
as well.
people
Yeah.
that can't really directly say, "Oh, I
Exactly.
like you," but
You mean verbally, pero in a
But you have
very
to be
subtle,
sensitive.
ganon.
You have to be sensitive to this. It's the looks. It's that quick. You know what I mean?
So ibang
You can actually feel when someone's
Hindi
looking
tiger.
at you.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lusty one.
Hindi ganun.
I mean,
yeah, okay.
I was gonna say if I was looking at you and you were doing something like washing the dishes, I don't know, washing your lunch, packed lunch
sa work and
tray, whatever.
yeah.
And I was looking at you, you
Yeah.
feel it somewhere, like in your neck, like or the back of your neck, like
That someone's looking at you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like stare and like basically.
definitely, if
Yeah.
someone's into you, someone's interested in you, look. It begins with the look. They can't stop looking at you.
Ganun.
Yes.
Stop looking at me, Wayne.
I like you.
I like you too.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, sa verbal pa tayo, no? We're still in verbal. Ano pa? Other than that, anything else that we've covered already? Other than so
They
there's
really
upfront.
they use some really nice adjectives as well.
Like what?
Like you're
Example.
beautiful today, you're glowing. You know what I mean? You're radiant.
Thank
or
you.
all
Ay,
the-
hindi. Example na pala yun. Sorry. Kano ka naman.
I love it.
They try to call you
They're
names,
buttering you
diba?
up. They're buttering you
Yeah,
up.
they'll try to call
Yes,
you names.
that's the verbal.
Honey.
Yes, exactly. You're
Honey.
such a
Hi,
sweetheart.
babe.
and stuff like that.
Babes.
Babe,
Like what you
yeah.
said to the police guy the other day.
Yeah.
Segue tayo, segue. She got pulled over, she called the police. Hi, babes.
Well, the policemen are hot here. No?
Are they? I don't know. Are they?
I think so.
I don't know.
No comment.
Maybe it's just my friends.
It was just a habit.
Saan? Friend? Wala naman naman kami. Wala.
It's just a habit.
So, okay.
Yeah, so
I-
you're name calling, huh?
Yes,
In
name
a
calling.
nice way. Sweet
Like,
way.
oh, sunshine or something
Sunshine.
like that. Yeah, if it's a nice day, oh,
Oo nga no. Yeah,
you
yeah.
brought the sun in. Something like that. Yeah.
You
all,
brought the sun.
all the nice things.
You
Yeah?
put the sun into my life.
Yes, to my eyes. into
Do you
my
believe
eyes.
in love at first sight?
It does.
Or second sight?
Parang
Well,
back
they say it's infatuation, but I
yeah.
do believe. I don't know. Call me a hopeless romantic.
I like
it does.
hopeless
It
romantic.
does.
Hey, back in the days, di ba? In the olden days, makatang makata. What do you call it? What do you say
Poetic.
makata?
Poetic,
Yeah.
yeah. Romantic, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know in the Philippines they do that.
Yeah.
Where they're very vocal.
Yes.
With-
yes.
They're pretty vocal
Harana,
here naman.
harana.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
right, singing.
They go to
Yeah,
your
they're also-
house, play the guitar.
Like,
maybe-
or like we talked in the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
session, love letter,
Love letter.
Love letters, yes. Oh my god.
song lyrics, really.
Those were the days, eh? Yeah.
Did you did
Non-verbal.
non-verbal?
Did I
Hello. Yung example ng lyric or letter.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, is it me
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, Lionel Richie.
Oh, Lionel. Diba? I like it. Okay. Well, those are good examples. I like it. I think we've covered that. So then let's go to the non-verbal.
I think there's a lot pag non-verbal eh. Kasi
There's heaps.
mentalan yan eh.
You
Like,
just
if
need to
you're-
know.
Whether
he's
you're
really
friends or
messing up
ano.
with your
Yeah.
head.
Oo.
That person's really messing up with your head.
So again, for those who's just joined us, the topic for tonight is how do you know if he is or she's into you? We're trying to figure out. We've just touched on the non-verbal.
No, the
No, the
verbal.
action. Sorry, the verbal. We've touched on that, and what are the examples? You know, now we're going to the non-verbal.
We forgot to say where we're filming tonight.
Ay, oo nga pala.
Yeah, we need to thank beautiful Adina
Thank
Hotels
you.
Adina Hotel.
here in St. Kilda in my courtyard.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he gave me the wrong address early.
We went different
So
Adina.
you have
Apparently
to
there's
put in
3
street-
Adinas.
There's 3.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God,
so
I cannot
sorry.
believe it.
I'm so sorry.
That's
I need to be
alright.
specific.
That's
Yeah.
alright. That's
Yeah.
It happens. So okay, non-verbal guys.
Non-verbal.
Let's go through the examples. What are the non-verbals? Say there's still that look.
Look.
Diba, na intense look.
Look.
They give you this
Yes.
intense. It's a different look, isn't it?
Yeah, and you catch them.
It's not like a friendly.
And
You catch them.
Yeah, you catch them. Yeah.
Is there, other than catching them, is there like look na talaga, intentional look? Is that possible? Does some
I
people
suppose
do
it
that?
depends on how you interpret the look. Because there's a look now.
Like what about when they wink at you? Di ba kasi intentional?
Wink,
Yeah.
yes, wink.
Diba?
Yeah.
But it can give.
It's a voluntary movement, so it's not like he has reverse palsy or
What
something.
about?
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
It could be.
That's a hookup look.
Look, Mayu.
That's a hookup look. Yeah, especially if they wink at you. That's going the extra mile.
That's
That's
right
aside from a look. That's a level up.
So that's intentional talaga.
Yeah.
It's not like just like
Yeah.
looking and then looking away
That,
and then
that's kind of
smiling.
like a signal. Yeah.
Jeez, I wink a lot. But so that, it doesn't mean I like a lot of.
Did you
people,
wink at the police guy?
No,
That's why you
no.
got away from the finance.
Well, it depends where you wink. You wink at home or you wink at a club.
So but if you want to be intentional then and be playful, no, and then you want to show this person that you like them.
Yeah.
So if you're the other party, now you want to show them that you're into them. So you sort of like can say sort of, we are winking, and then I'm like, sorry, there's something in my eye.
That's usually the way out.
Right?
That's the
Yeah.
excuse. Yeah.
And then until like you know,
Yeah.
sort of like
If you wink
Obvious man.
accidentally on
I
someone
think
else.
for me, the look is the most powerful.
Exactly.
That's
example
true.
of a
The
non-verbal
eyes can
sign.
talk.
the eyes can talk.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Like,
Yeah. That's
The
the
eyes-
non-verbal.
The eyes can also remove people's clothes. Oh my goodness, like
Yeah,
so-
it does. It does. Yeah.
you're dressing them with your
Yeah.
look.
Yeah,
Undressing.
undressing. Yeah.
Okay, so there's the look, non-verbal. To me, I think I've mentioned a while ago. Also, this is unusual, and it's not a normal non-verbal. But you know how sometimes when we're around the people we like, you become awkward. Remember?
You do.
Isn't
You
it?
do.
Like
'Cause-
that's
I
non-verbal.
Yeah, because you
Become more clumsy and silly.
I reckon it's all the hormones like
Yes.
taking over you and
Yeah,
and
especially
you
the
can't
male.
process exactly
Chili,
you
isn't it?
can't process it.
Yeah.
So you start acting
you,
weird.
don't know, I've never-
you drop stuff for you.
Yeah, exactly,
You know.
exactly.
Have
Yeah.
you-
I saw you felt that last time. Joke.
Last time.
I saw you like that last time.
Okay.
Like that's hi. I got
Leave some reservation.
you know, kay
Start
crush
giving
dun,
yourself
kay
away,
crush. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but you agree, right? That awkward, when you're awkward, then you stumble, you stutter when
Yes.
you're around someone that you really like, and it's worse for the guy. Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a study that guys,
Yeah.
sorry, the hormones,
Yeah.
they tend to, or they don't talk at all. They
Yeah,
get
yeah.
timid.
Yeah.
They get really shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you, not all people can be like straightforward.
straightforward.
Usually, those are the hustlers. They've been around.
Hustlers.
They know how to play the game. You know what I mean?
Is there
Like
more
just-
hustlers these days, you reckon? or
There's
more?
a lot.
There's a
There's
lot.
a
There's a
lot.
lot.
I mean, you
It's a
know.
jungle
who-
out there.
Yeah, you know who's the hustlers.
Yeah.
Like when you go clubbing, like you don't go clubbing as much, but when you go clubbing rarely, and I don't know, maybe the interval's a month,
Yeah.
and you go back there again, and
Yeah.
you've seen that same person.
Yeah.
Usually they're hustlers.
Ah.
Usually, yeah.
Oh,
So they're
that
there.
person nobody wants him because he keeps going back to
Going-
the same
Yeah.
shit.
They're crying for something, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. What about you, Wayne? Any example, non-verbal,
No, just said the look.
the look, anything else?
I
other than
find that based on experience, some people try to go near you as well, and if it's a guy, they will try to they will try to touch you. as well.
touchy.
Touchy,
Yes,
touchy.
it's true. It's true.
But like as in,
If we
hello
went
or
out,
hello?
if we went out as a
Try to
group,
hug you if
and we're
I'm-
dancing, drinking our hand,
No,
and suddenly in the dance floor, someone dances near you. Yeah. So that kind of like saying
But
that.
even with your friends,
Yeah. What about your friend, for instance?
not just some.
So for
random
those
person
who
that
have
you
their
just met.
friends and they like their friends, how? Because if itachi is you can still hang on to someone. Like let's go somewhere.
Oh no, this touch is that you know there's a malice than there's a touch.
Yeah.
So more of like.
More,
Like,
it's more,
yeah.
yeah. More of a caress.
Ah,
I think that's the right word.
That's
Yeah.
the right word. That's
Caress. Yeah.
Caress.
Yeah.
Huwag
If
mo
they
hawakan
car-
si Kenny,
if they-
nag-deal siya sa akin.
if you caress, then yeah, that's.
I'm not gonna caress you because you might vomit.
I'll just drink coffee.
Okay, so anything else that we could think of that people can take away? So when they have this special crush they have.
How will you know? Through SMS.
They're what? Through SMS?
Through SMS, yeah.
That's kind of like
when they get in touch. Yeah, when they text you.
that's
a
kind of
lot.
like verbal, isn't it? But in a digital
very
way.
digital
Digital
way.
verbal
That's
way,
true.
yeah.
So you're saying if they text you a lot or they call you a lot?
Yeah.
That's-
Get you more. It's the attention you're
Or
getting.
they have more, you get more attention?
Yes, exactly.
So you mean the people
So if again we go back to a workplace,
making more time for you, you mean?
you're in a group,
Uh-oh.
so he texts you more, so that means you get more attention. So he's actually into you. He's chosen
He's
you
dropping
among that
some.
group.
Ilalagay ko lang sa aking notes. I'll just put it down. Okay. Alright,
You
so
get
they
that a
text
lot
you more.
already.
Yes, they ask you out,
Lots.
coffee,
So they want to
movie.
they want to spend time as much
Yeah.
as they can with you.
But sometimes if they're shy, they organize a group activity, but you're always there. You're always there, so that he can see you and hang around with you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Okay.
I think I need.
She prefers one-to-one than a group.
No. This is the guy. This is the guy we're talking about. Sometimes they're shy to ask you out by yourself. They ask your group all the time. Try to organize dinner,
something
moving.
for those who
go.
shy ones. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
See?
Yeah, you like shy guys.
Actually,
It's next segment.
let's not dish the shy guys because shy guys can be good guys, and we want to end
Yeah.
up. We want to end up with a good guy.
Yeah, you don't want to
But
be
bad
with
guys
douchebags.
are good
Yes,
guys
no.
that haven't been
No.
caught yet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bad guys that haven't been caught.
Bad
yet.
guys.
But there are
good
girls
guys.
who like bad guys.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Both.
They are what do you call this? It's like a magnet. You know, they're just attracted to bad guys. That tattoo, that piercing.
But
that
eventually you get worn out with that, no? Because you want someone
well,
that you can.
people grow.
Women,
people change.
women are nurturers, so they see those bad guys as someone they can nurture and change.
Ganon.
But it
That's
doesn't
true.
happen.
Actually, a girlfriend of mine said the same thing. She said she always tend to go for
The bad guys. Yeah.
But she doesn't, when she's
A good
there.
friend goes for bad guys.
Mm.
Neck tattoos. Once there's a neck tattoo, that's it. She's like, her knees are like weak. Her knees are weak. Yeah.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my God.
I don't know. There's just people are different. People are
So,
unique.
if that's the case, let's flip the coin at the moment or switch it.
Yep.
What should the person who likes that person or likes a friend should do other than the ones that we've given? Is there any more?
Of course, if you like the person, you'll be more receptive and
So try and make more time
positive
for them,
feedback.
basically. Try and get to know them.
Flirt back.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the guy.
If it's the other way around.
So we're in that guy's perspective.
You're the
that
receiver
into
of the
you.
attention.
Well, I would advise that guy to not waste time
Yeah.
because life is short. If you really like her, I think you need to make a move.
Don't wait too long.
Don't wait too long. Yeah.
But you gotta give it some time to get to know the person.
Yeah, I'm
right?
not saying like
a friendship.
be aggressive, but
How
have
much
a
time?
plan. Have a plan.
Have a plan.
Have a plan.
What's a plan? What's a good? Because a friend of mine, another friend of mine,
Yeah.
he's always got this 3 months rule.
Yeah.
Like whether he can.
so
Is there a rule like that?
You've wasted 3 months of your life wondering.
So you mean you could have it?
I mean, like, I know someone who
Earlier.
wasted 2 years of her life wondering.
I look at people as
That's
plants.
true.
I look at people like
You know?
plants.
Yeah.
Like
plants.
plants grow.
Oh yeah.
like
that's
born.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you
There are
water
plants.
it.
There are plants that grow slowly. There are
Yes.
plants that are rapid.
and there are weeds.
There are weeds as well.
And once you get them out of your
Yeah.
life,
So we can't
Awesome
really
thing.
set a time because we're humans. It's not a transaction. You know, it's very subjective as well.
Are you talking from experience? Is this what
Oh,
you
yeah.
do?
All of
You
this
just go for it and make
Well,
it.
I only look young. I've been around. I've been around, so
So you're saying with you, then I'm guessing how I picked it. You just go for it. You don't waste time.
I don't like wasting time. I don't like life
So
is
when
short.
That's true.
I'm a go getter.
You're a go-getter.
Yeah. If you wanna experience.
Do you do this?
Travel.
Yeah,
You
like
wanna.
you, me.
You, me.
Yeah.
No.
Now.
Is that good?
No.
I think this topic is moving from this
No,
into you
okay.
to how to pick up.
How to pick
up.
I
I think that's it. So a quick recap is basically what we've
I'll let you
done.
do the recap.
So recap is hang on, let me just what was it? So recap, how do you know if he or she's into you? 2 pointers, one is verbal and one's non-verbal, and basically it all comes down to action. And as Kenny said, if to really make sure to know that the person really likes you, it comes down or reflects to the consistency of their actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and them making time for you, wanting attention, giving you attention.
Yes.
That's true. It's true though. But then I don't like it when they don't give you attention. I'm like, okay, that's it.
Well, that
means
means
you're
they're
not
not into you.
and you're not important.
Yes,
It's a
exactly.
different story on, because you also have to consider how long will they give you the attention.
Yeah, but that's the
Are you
next
just a
question.
temporary
How
like?
long?
Yeah.
How long can you allow?
And there are
person-
people who have short attention span.
So my question, ikaw, what do you think is the right? How much time would you give that person? Say,
Yeah.
for example, I like someone,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and you've given that person enough time to show them. Why are you
Yeah.
giving me? Show them. Why are you giving me that look? Show them that they like me.
Yeah.
But it's taking. You can relate. It's taking them time. So when do you
Yeah.
pull the plug in terms of like that's it, just friend zone because they haven't done. How
Um,
long?
Are you
you give
asking?
that-
Are you
yeah.
asking me?
Yeah.
when
I'll
I
give it a
said-
season. So it was previously mentioned 3 months. So
Lunes ng
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
I'll give it a
It's 3
season.
months.
I'll
Yeah,
give it a season.
It takes 3 months.
You know
for
when
it to
you
happen.
when you start telling stories. Oh, last summer I kind of like dated this guy. Something like that.
Okay.
So I give it a season. So I'll give him or her 1 season.
Oh, so you make sure that you got a summer guy.
Yeah.
Get
A
some
spring,
winter,
yeah.
spring.
Spring.
Last winter.
Last winter, and it didn't work
I got
out.
really cozy.
It wasn't very cold, so
That winter wasn't that cold. Yeah. I got a body warmer. Yeah.
And with that being said, I think we've covered everything.
Did you cover the nonverbal?
We have
also?
both the verbal and yeah. However, that being said, guys, if you feel like we have missed out on anything, let us know. Leave a message, leave a comment. Also, don't forget, you might as well then put your questions for the next segment that you would like us to talk about. Follow Kenny. Is there any page or anything that you want to flag?
Instagram?
I'm kind of like semi-retired. But yeah, I'm really friendly. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. For work people, I'm in LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's about it.
And if you need more, I guess, like some more
Advice?
pointers, love
Oh
advice
yeah.
too.
I'm kind of like the local hitch.
Local kitchen. No? Oh my gosh, that's right.
I can share you my experience, and I'm here to guide and help other people.
That's not. You just sounded like you're about to sing it. I can show you the world.
We can
yeah,
sing
no,
actually.
no.
We can sing. The 3 of us can sing. Yeah.
You should probably do that.
Yeah.
And with that being said, thank you for
Thank
those
you
who's
for
also.
tuning in, guys.
That's right, and for liking our page. Thank you so much. Please do keep sharing them.
We
You
have
don't
another.
know.
We have another interesting topic for you guys this coming weekend.
And we will be doing another raffle as well. Too.
Oh,
So
nice.
we will talk about that on our next segment, which is on Sunday. We'll give you a heads up through our stories. And once again, this is Dear Ses. I'm Lora Love.
And my name's Rowena.
And I'm Kenny. Thanks for guesting me.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
us.
for
Thank
having
you.
us. Thank you, Adina.
Thank you,
Adina.
Adina.
Adina Hotel,
in
St. Kilda.
Fitzroy, St. Kilda.
Yeah.
That's right. And please tune in sa next segment. Dito lang sa
Thank you. Dear Ses.
Dear
Yes.
I was waiting for you.
Lost na. Lost.
Bye.
Lost na lost.